All right, and we're going.
Recording in progress. What is this? Poppin' Top episode 4?
Sure. It's been a
I think it's
minute.
episode 4. This week, I have my wife on the
Mm-hmm.
podcast. This is
Whoop
gonna be
whoop.
awesome.
What are we drinking?
All right. Well, let's get into it. Babe, what are you drinking? I have an idea. I know what you're drinking.
Well, you brought it home earlier. I'm
Let's show
drinking
the camera.
a Friday beer.
That's
Oh,
literally
so
what it's
y'all are
called.
both drinking Friday beers. Is that from like
Yes.
the podcast people almost Friday? I guess it wouldn't be. It kind of looks like it though.
I don't know, but it
I
tastes
think
a little bit like Michelob. It's pretty
Oh,
decent.
I think
nice.
it is by that company because we were reading that earlier. Brewed in Utica, or New York by Almost Friday Brewing Company.
Maybe.
Do you know that? Is it a podcast?
It's a podcast and like comedy sketch people. So I mean, everyone's starting their own brand of some sorts. I just haven't kept up with them in a while, so maybe it is
Not
theirs.
sponsored.
Yeah,
Tin
not sponsored.
away beer. Look, blurred
Not
out.
Yeah,
sponsored.
it is naturally blurred out.
It also says if it's not Friday, it's almost Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is really good beer.
Oh,
Okay.
So let's go.
Yeah. Well,
cheers.
I'll go ahead and throw mine in there. I have a Cock and Bull ginger beer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this has been sitting in the fridge since our last Pop and Top because I just bought two at the same time. But yeah,
Do you like it?
I don't even know if I've ever had ginger beer before. I bought it solely for the name.
Oh, just strictly for the name.
It's fine.
The look on your face says otherwise.
You
it's
struggling
odd.
over there?
It's odd. Like I don't mind ginger, but it's just a weird ginger flavor. So it
Heck
says
yeah.
C and B on the top. The old C and B. There she is. Uh, all right.
I love Lucy.
Yeah. She's got her bone. She's satisfied.
I just see her butt. So,
Yeah.
Same.
She knows what to show.
oh, the wagon tail.
Come here. Hello. You want to come up here? Oh, like go ahead and start us off while I try to get Lucy on.
All right. Well, for the people that know me and Owen with the Ten Away podcast, we do that on our own. Then we do the guest segment on Pop and Top. So my wife Sam is on this week. I want you to give us the story about when Baca decided not to come to your birthday party because of a race however many years ago, because Baca passed away in 2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I want to know how old you were. How did you feel? Were you caught off
Um,
guard by it, or were you not surprised that Baca was just like, I'm going home to watch the race?
So I don't remember how old I was when this happened. I had to be at least like double digits, but not in the fact of like being 14. It had to be like either between like 9 and 12 that this happened.
Okay.
And for anybody who doesn't know, I called my grandma Baca, B-A-C-A. Don't know where it came from. I'm the one who came up with it. It stuck and everybody called her that. So Baca was a huge NASCAR fan. Loved Jeff Gordon. She loved Jimmy Johnson and Tony Stewart were her three main guys. She loved them dudes. And my birthday's in August, so smack dab in the middle of summer. And I think my birthday had landed, it had to have landed on a Sunday for the Cup Series. And we had my birthday party and she was a she was a homebody. She did not like to leave her house at all. And but I was her favorite grandchild out of four or five of us. Like I stayed with her through the summer. She came to all of my birthday parties. Well, that year she was like, "Baby, sorry, I'm gonna go watch the race." And I was like, "Bucko, are you serious?" She's like, "Yeah, I love you. I just don't want to be around the family and I want to go see who wins." I was like, "Okay,
She's got her
that's fine."
priorities straight.
For real. And I think back then, because she was my favorite person in the whole wide world, it did hurt my feelings. But now as I've gotten older, I'm like, you know what? I get it because sometimes I don't want to be around my family either. So,
There is a lot of those moments where you get old and you're like, you know what? I get why they did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Solid.
that's funny.
Yeah, when she told me that however many months ago, a year ago, that Baca was just like, I'm not going to your birthday party. I'm going home to watch the race. I busted out laughing. I'm like, that is awesome.
Would y'all ever do that to one of y'all's kids? Just be like, hey, happy birthday, but it's Sunday. Sorry.
Sorry, we're staying home. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I wouldn't stay home to watch the race necessarily, but if it was like, hey, the Bucks are playing or
Hey,
the
the
Braves are
Braves are playing
playing,
one of their 200
yeah,
games.
I might be staying home for that if it was something like I'm trying to think. So Ella's birthday and Jack's birthday wouldn't fall on anything really important. So I think that they would ultimately I mean
Lucky them.
Ella's birthday would fall on a cup race, but that would be the only thing that could happen, but I'm okay with missing cup races. So I think that they're in the clear. They're not gonna have they're not gonna have to deal with me ditching their birthday party.
I mean, if it puts it into perspective of how my grandma was as a person, I have a like a diary of basically her life. She journaled every single day who won the cup race, what she done that day, if I came and visited, if the recycling bin came today. Like I have a whole journal, and she always took Valium because she had anxiety. And if it tells you anything, she would write in her journal when we would have like family gatherings and like cookouts and stuff. And on a normal basis, she would have maybe one or two Valiums. But when she was around the family, she would take up to six Valiums just to be around
Gosh.
family.
So she didn't
Holy
like y'all
sh
very much, it sounds like.
I gotta medicate before I come over.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's
I didn't know
crazy.
about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
But did she make you sit and watch races?
No, I was not allowed to stay the night, and I was not allowed on the weekends.
Get out of my house. The race is
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You're just like sitting on the curb. You're like, where,
Just
why are you
like,
out here? The
You're out,
race is
outside
on.
kicking a soup can through the
Yeah,
yard, just ready to go home.
yeah. That's funny.
yeah.
Good stuff. Well, let's jump into some questions for our special guest. All right, babe. So, do you have a favorite memory before you met me? Because since I work in racing, it's consumed part of your life.
Mm, honestly, I love you to pieces, but before I met you, I was not a big NASCAR fan.
I
And
mean,
to
that's fully fine. That's normal. I understand that.
and to be completely honest, I still don't know what the hell you're talk about sometimes. Uh, you can say certain drivers, and I'm like, I don't know
Hmm.
who that is. I have no idea. But I would have to say my favorite memory is what I just talked about. Like looking back at it, she literally missed my birthday for a cup race, and she does have her priorities straight. Like I get it. As a 28-year-old, I get it.
That's funny.
Not a bad answer, I guess, for someone that wasn't a NASCAR fan. All
Hmm.
right, so then the other question I would have is what's your favorite NASCAR memory now that you've met me?
Uh, I think it would have to be.
When you come home from a race.
I do stay up almost every single time that he's coming home. Like if it's past 3 o'clock, I'm asleep. But if he's coming home between like 11 and 2:30 in the morning,
She'll stay
my
up.
butt my butt is sitting outside with the porch
I'll
light
be
on.
driving home
With like a
and
shotgun.
I'll be driving home and my phone's like on the center console. And then if I get to turning on to Saw Road, all of a sudden it says ring doorbell notification. And it could be 2:15 in the morning. I'm like, she's awake. And then if it doesn't go off, I know she's asleep. That's how I know if I have to be like a quiet ninja or if she's just about to open the door and be standing on the front porch waiting for me.
Is it
That's right.
an anxiety thing or just like welcome home thing?
Excitement.
Excitement.
Always excitement. There's times where if he gets home early enough, Ella's still awake because she
Ella's a night
loves.
owl.
Yeah, she's a lot like I am.
If it's before 11, she stays up for it.
She's gonna
Hmm.
be Batgirl.
I know, yeah. But she loves it. She loves when Daddy comes home. She loves to watch him pull in the driveway, and she'll sit in my hand or in my arms, and she's like, "Daddy's coming home. Daddy's coming home."
And
And then when
Jack
he
is like,
pulls,
shut
Jack is knocked
Yeah,
out.
Jack's KO'd. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He gets that boy does not miss his sleep. He's like, I'm
No.
going to bed.
hmm Yeah, and she'll run to him, and then to bed she goes. I mean, she doesn't fight me or anything. She'll just go straight to bed at like 30 seconds after he gets home.
That's
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah, but my favorite memory now, I would have to say, I want to say it was my first race, Martinsville,
Okay.
2 years ago. We were setting up our pit box and got up on top of the pit box, and the people beside us was the number 24, which was Baca's favorite race car driver, Jeff Gordon. And I was born on the
We were
24th.
also in pit stall 24.
Yeah, and so 24 is a big, significant number for us,
Yeah,
obviously, because we got married on the 24th.
of the
But
24th year of this century. It was just like
yeah,
how the numbers fell.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
I didn't know.
So seeing the number 24 and knowing that she was gone for what, 10 years now? 10
At the
years
time, it
plus.
was 8. Yeah.
hmm Just seeing that, I was like, cool. Hey, Vaca, what's up?
And then you went and sat on the 24 pit box, and Blake was like, "Where'd you go?" And you were just like waving at him.
Hey,
I'm over here now.
I know. I support these guys.
Yeah.
All right. And so then the next question.
My lips are
Can I
oddly
What
go?
burning.
Let Toothless out because he's meowing.
Yeah.
Hey, Toothless.
My
Come on,
this
baby.
this ginger beer is oddly burning my lips for some reason.
Like, how does it burn your
I
lips? It's
don't
got
know.
some
I don't really drink ginger beer. I don't know if
got
this is a common thing or
got some
not.
fire.
It's a very weird drink. It tastes like slight ginger and then it just goes straight up carbonation with and it like loses all flavor. So
Mm,
who knows if I'll finish it, you know?
that sounds like a poppy or the seltzer water that everybody
Uh,
likes.
Poppy? I think I've had Poppy.
They're not great.
No, I remember not liking one of those like healthy sodas. I just drink straight up like sparkling water at this point.
Oh, fancy.
If I see a Topo Chico, I'm gonna grab that now. That actually helped me kick soda. So, but if I
Ever
do
since I
see
met Blake, I'm now addicted to soda again. So,
We went for a while where we
again,
didn't drink soda. It was a weird thing about a year ago, give or take. We were like, "Oh, this Coke tastes good," and then we just started bringing Coke and Pepsi home.
well, I
yeah.
will say Mexicoke, and if I see like actually where I got this is this bakery here, and they also have a, cane sugar, so like essentially like a Mexicoke but Dr. Pepper, and I just grab that every time. So I treat it like a little treat now. But if I ever get like pizza or something for the race, I'll get Mexicoke. But I don't really crave soda anymore, is what I'll say.
Hmm,
But I
that's
also
good.
can't finish like a full-on bottle. Like halfway through, I'm like, I feel heavy. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
heavy.
kind of
Oh,
how I
yeah.
feel too.
Yeah.
You don't
I
have that
know
if you go to actual Mexico and drink actual Coke.
the only thing that I don't like about Coke, and it's mainly Coke. Pepsi doesn't make me feel this way, but Coke makes me feel like my teeth is like
Yeah.
soft.
hmm Yeah. They'll do that to you. I
Ugh.
actually, speaking of Blake in Mexico City, I was working on Monday and I had to go make a run to pick up Shake Shack for everybody.
That
So
is our
good.
favorite
I
thing,
didn't
dude.
get any, but yeah, I
Why
wasn't
Shame
late.
not?
on you.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an order. I was a PA, so they're like, go get this. And I was like, oh, wait, we were ordering this.
So you were their
Man,
bitch.
Yeah, I had to
Ah.
Uber in downtown LA for it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
dang. Did you have to pay out of pocket for the Uber?
I get reimbursed for it and everything. So the only reason I took an
Why
Uber
didn't you
was,
just like order one of the cyber trucks to bring it over to you?
Oh God.
what do you mean? Like one of the Waymo or Wake?
The self-driving Teslas. Just get the
Oh, I don't know if they've hit LA yet.
No, I've seen them, so I figured LA would be
I
the
think
first
you're
place to
talking
have
about the
them.
Waymo cars, the ones that have like all the lidar on it and it's got all the sensors on the outside.
That's wild to me.
It is
We
funny.
trust we trust technology too much, I feel
A little
like.
bit. Yeah. Well, like Lindsay and I were driving in Hollywood one day and we got up to an intersection and it was right on Hollywood Boulevard and there was a Waymo car. right in front of us, and people just surrounded us. So it was all these foreigners just filming the Waymo car, and there's a guy in the passenger seat just like looking. He was like, "What's going on?" He was not famous, but people just wanted to film the Waymo car because it doesn't have a driver in
He's like, I'm gonna be late. Leave me
it.
alone.
He's like, "Okay, I don't know if this thing detects people in front of it, but we'll see when it turns green."
Is it a Mustang?
No, it's all like it's all those it was the electric Jaguar SUVs. I don't know the model, but like they didn't sell at all. They were horrible cars apparently. And I think Waymo
Oh,
just took them and
got a
fitted them out.
discount. Said,
Yeah.
hey, if we can't sell these, let's make them electric and then we'll
Yeah.
use it
They'll
as a
drive
business.
themselves.
Okay, so if the battery gets low, does it drive itself to like a
Who charges
battery?
it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like
I
the
wonder if an
Lime Bird
actual
scooters where at night
Jaguar.
people come and pick them up and charge them. I don't know if it's anything like that. I've never, nor would I ever take one right now. It's kind of like the question of would you go to space right now? And it's like no, I think I would wait a couple years for them to work out the kinks and then go maybe.
For sure,
They got to
for
make sure the
sure.
rocket's pointed.
Yeah, I got to make sure this car will, be safe and everything. But I know people have taken them. They're like it was pretty cool. I was like, I
And
trust.
Dana took one.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
I'm
sent
sure.
I'm pretty sure she sent Blake a video sometime a few months ago, and she was just recording the wheel just turning on its own, and I was like,
See,
I
when I
don't
do
even
that,
remember
people
that.
say I should get behind the wheel again. And I'm like, no, look how cool this is. Like the car drives itself if it's in a straight line. It's kind of like the scene from the opening scene of Dumb and Dumber where he like turns and looks back at the girl in the limo and in the background they're all crashing and everything. Yeah.
It's a good scene. All right, babe. So next question would be, did I ask you what's your favorite part about being at the track? Is that the next one?
Why are you asking her? You're the one with the questions.
I can't
um,
remember which one I
no,
asked.
I haven't asked that one yet. You haven't asked me that one yet, no.
Okay. Yeah, so what's your favorite part about being at the track now?
Seeing all my new friends,
Okay.
seeing all my new friends, and people watching.
And that's
I
Sam
true.
love
loves
that.
to people watch.
I
Yeah.
love. I
She's
I'm just
nosy.
I am nosy. I could care less who wins as long as it's you who's winning. Other than that, I don't know who's winning, why, who's the driver, anything like that. But I've made quite a few friends since I've been with you and like going to the track, and I love I cannot remember her name, but I think it's Paul's girlfriend. Ziggy, is that her name?
Um, Ashlyn.
I love to see her. I love
Don't remember your
Charlie.
name. Don't remember your name,
I'm
but I love to see you.
I
Well,
can't remember anybody's name if I'm going to be
I can't
completely
either.
honest. I had a client literally text me. She was like, "Hey, I need to book a haircut." And I was like, "Oh my God, hi, I was just thinking about you today." And she's like, "Oh, that's crazy." And
Just
her
think about
name's
what your name
Rachel.
was.
Her name's Rachel. And I was like, "Well, I have such and such available, but I don't think that's going to work for, college or whatever." And she's like, "I've been out of college for a few years now." And I was like, "You're not the girl who goes to Florida for college?" She's like, "Nope. I got the
Mm.
Farrah Fawcett hair." And I was like, "Oh, my fault. Different Rachel. Different Rachel. My bad." So I'm really bad with names. But yes, Ashlyn, I like to see Charlie. There's a few others. Some people I don't like to see. But I like to people watch. I like to see all the crazy lunatics who think they look great in leather pants in 98-degree weather because I'm like, you're smelly right now. I know you are.
Yeah. No, a great way to people watch at a NASCAR race, just for outside of a NASCAR race, I should say, is go to Daytona with Blake in either August or
I want
February,
to.
but then go to the Buc-ee's at Daytona before the race. And it's
Bucky's.
so interesting to see what people are. It's first off packed, but like I saw a woman and her husband, she was buying like four different like spatulas, all Buc-ee's themed. One of them had like an inspirational quote on them. Don't know
Hey,
why you
all
needed
right.
inspiration.
Live,
I
laugh, love.
probably
Yeah.
shouldn't. I don't know if I should talk about this or not, but Jeremy Clements is trying to get Bucky's as a sponsor.
I mean, everyone should try to
That
get
would be
Buc-ee's as
cool.
That would be
once
pretty sweet.
Sunoco's up, I want Bucky's to come in there.
We got this Bucky's race fuel
Yeah. Our car was as fast as Bucky's checkout line. That's what I want instead of Xfinity whatever.
mobile.
Yeah.
Is that what they
I
say? Is Xfinity Mobile?
My favorite thing to see on because NASCAR people who people who just love NASCAR, besides you, Owen, you are not in this group. You're not in this category.
I want to be.
You are. Don't
But
worry.
no, this category is literally the ones that have like NASCAR tattooed on their
Oh, well, let me show
arm.
you mine. I just take off my shirt. My back is just Daytona.
He's got a nameplate. He's got a track tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
One of the I think it was Charlotte, some guy walked by and literally had like a car tattooed on his calf. And I was like, that's a diehard fan right there.
Yeah. No, I have Dale
That's
Earnhardt Sr.'s bumper on my cheeks. Oh, that'd be a great tattoo idea, actually.
nice.
Yeah, think
Which
about that one,
cheeks?
Blake. Yeah, you know which ones.
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, it's a cheek stamp is what it is.
Getting cheeky up in here.
Yeah,
All right. So the next question is,
the
um,
Chevy logo is my tramp stamp.
um, what are you most impressed by, or something you didn't know about racing since now you've gone to the track, and
The cars
yeah,
Mm.
can also go left or right.
and right.
I know, right?
Mhm.
No, so we actually talked about this the other day because obviously, like, my knowledge of NASCAR is slim to literally none. And being with you, I have learned that pit crew guys are not just some dumb fucks out just changing tires. Y'all are still dumb fucks, but y'all have to go really fast. And I never realized that. Like, there's so much knowledge, effort, and there's,
Camaraderie.
yes, behind a pit stop. Like, watching you in action the very first time jump off the wall and seeing how fast you literally were growing, I was like, they don't show this on TV. This is, they don't show behind the scenes, which nobody really cares to see behind the scenes because they want to see the main attraction anyways. But I definitely don't think that you guys get enough praise out there because you be going fast. You be putting your
Yeah.
life on the line. Like one guy just got hit by a car or a truck the other day and just walked it off. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah. What was that? Is that the guy from Pocono? What's his
I
name?
think that was JP. He had a punctured
JP.
lung
Yeah.
and punctured lung and two cracked ribs. He actually had to stay in Pocono for like 3 days
Yeah.
at the hospital.
Yep. And nobody knows about that except
Oh, it
you.
was it was all over the place in the
It was
Oh,
NASCAR.
well, like I
briefly up
said,
for a
I
second.
know slim to none about racing, so I
I
didn't
I
see
guess because
crap.
my algorithm is pit stops and
You're
NASCAR
out,
stuff.
yeah.
And F1.
It was always on my page, but
My
then
algorithm is just general NASCAR, and it was
well
up
then
for like a
then
day.
Flores and Corey they did on Stacking Pennies. That was their dog of the week was JP
Okay.
getting hit. So he
Mm,
You
was
should
on
get
their
hit, Blake.
podcast.
Get some attention. Bring it to 10 away.
I'll
please
pass.
don't. Please knock on
But make
wood.
it
I
like
do
a
not want him to come
actually, let's do
home.
like a near miss then. Listen, it's called marketing.
Yeah,
Gotta get on TV somehow.
Yeah, as
For
they're being
that'll.
for
pulled away in the
not for
stretcher, you just
not
pull up the 10
I
away
need to get
logo.
on TV for not having bad stops for lane. That's what needs to
Yeah.
happen.
We want
Yeah.
to, hey, PR is PR, man.
Oh,
Publicity is publicity, whether it's bad or good. All right. So then last question for racing, and then I got another question we can throw out there.
okay.
What's it like cheering from home and what's it like seeing us win? Because both times, 3 times we've won, you have not been able to be there at the track
I
with
know
me.
that sucks.
I tried to get her to go to Bristol last year when we won. It just didn't work out for our schedule that weekend, but if she had the time off, she would have been there,
Hmm.
but you missed out on a hell of a time.
I did. I really did miss out. I hate that I missed it. Cheering from home is pretty cool. I definitely tune into the truck series because you have more of a competitive truck on that team. Um, and I think it's really cute watching our kids on the sidelines because Ella hasn't fully grasped the concept of like what daddy does for a living. And she thinks that you're the race car driver.
She does think that.
And so like I have a few videos of her a few times where Lane has won and she's like sitting on the couch going, "Go, Daddy, go! Go, Daddy, go!" And it's the cutest thing because she totally thinks that you're the race car driver. But I don't want to pop that bubble yet. I don't want to do that. Sorry,
S-
Lane. Uh
Sorry, your dad's not as
Right
cool as you
now,
think he
to
is.
Ella, I am the driver
N-
lane.
Yeah.
Yes. But seeing that, it's really cute, watching her root for you guys, but actually seeing you guys win, it is a sense of like I'm like proud as a wife. Like my husband is a part of that team who just won. He was one of the people that helped Lane win, basically. And it just like when I see your cute little red hair on TV, I'm like, that's my man! That's him! He won! So it's a cool little feeling.
He's
It's
being
a
tossed
very
around.
literally it's a proud moment, a proud wife moment.
That's cool. I know every time we've won, I usually get videos sent to me of you guys at home sitting on the couch or
Yep.
wherever y'all are. I think last year when we won our first race, you guys were at Teresa's and you
Yep.
watched it
And
there, and
everybody
like
Earnhardt.
was watching.
all the family got to watch and see us on TV, and then Lane was like, "Ugh."
I know he popped his shoulder out of socket.
I was so confused in that moment. I was like, "What's he doing? Why is he not celebrating? What are you doing? Put your arm down, you goober."
It's a
But
stupid dance.
but I've already told this story, I think, on Poppin' Top, maybe
Yeah, I
with him.
think with
I
Lane, yeah.
One of the favorite things that happened in that moment when he, oops, I just hit my mic. When he dislocated his shoulder, and then when we got it popped back into place, it was the biggest hooray, like because it was quiet all around, and when he looked at us and goes, "Yeah," we all just started yelling, "Yeah," as well.
Yeah.
It's like a scene out of a movie when they like finally accomplish whatever they were working to do. It
Yeah.
was so funny because in
It
the
was
moment I'm
this
like, "Oh, is it fixed?" And he looks at us and goes, "Woo!" And then we all started yelling with him.
it was the same
So
reaction when they saw Bin Laden was killed, is essentially what we're talking about.
yeah, America.
They can be
Owen went
directly
there.
compared.
We were chanting.
Well, they captured that on TV too, like of him just like bent over, like holding his shoulder, and
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bin Laden being
Yeah, they
killed.
no,
filmed the bin.
no.
They filmed the Bin Laden murder.
Live stream. Chat, should we kill him? Chat, should I take the shot?
Oh, we might get canceled after this episode.
No, we're talking about Bin Laden. Nobody can cancel over that one.
I don't know.
All right. So then the
Let's
last
start talking about the
question,
Clintons.
No, no.
the last question I have is, what's your favorite activity, like quality time when we're together? Like, what's the most fun you have hanging out with me, whether it's going to the racetrack or is it something here? Um, what do you enjoy most, or is it just the travel going to the racetrack? It doesn't even have to be the racetrack, though.
Uh, Honestly, it's just spending time with you, like quality time, because that's one of my biggest love languages is quality time. And we've learned that it's not just because yours is quality time too, but yours looks very different. So yours is like, oh, I know she's home. We can be in two different rooms,
Like
and
right
your
now.
yeah, and your cup is being full, but mine is not because you're not right beside me touching me, and not communicating to me directly. So like I don't like when we're in the same room and we're spending time together, but you're like constantly on your phone, scrolling through something, texting your friends or whatever, because I know that you're a busy guy and a lot of people love you. I get that.
That is something that was a hard pill to swallow for Sam. My life is so much busy, and I'm not trying to be mean. My life is just so busy. And when we met, she was like, "Is this your normal?" And I'm like, honestly, I dumped it down.
Yeah, but that's because you're just buying stuff off of Facebook Marketplace left and right. You're just talking with
Also, I do
sellers.
I do also find myself on
Blake's
Marketplace.
mainly negotiating on his phone.
I do find me some deals on Marketplace.
He does do that.
What is on her head right now, I bought her.
Boom, deal.
It
What
was
she's
my
wearing
Christmas
on this
present.
ring, bought her.
Blake
On
is
this ring?
What she's sitting in on her hand, what she's sitting in, bought her.
Yeah.
the rug.
I'm usually
I am
looking
a
to.
spoiled princess, for
I
sure.
did not buy that rug. It might have been my money, but I didn't go out of my way to buy that
It,
rug.
it was your
It
money.
was
That's
probably her.
this is Blake's equivalent to a coupon wife. He's a marketplace husband.
A coupon wife? Is that what you said?
Yeah, a wife
Yeah.
that just collects coupons and gets all the deals and everything.
So
I'm
Lindsay's
not a,
clearance.
like
I'm not a, I'm
naturally
not
one
Yeah.
a
of those people.
doomsday prepper. Like, I'm not trying to
You're
go out
gonna
and
be. You give Blake more space, he's like, "Oh, I gotta get all this like canned food just in
No
case."
kidding. Oh, and you have no idea. I literally this entire week have deep cleaned our entire house and
she's
have dumped.
consolidated
I
everything.
have, and we just consolidated our couch into like a smaller, so
We
we
cut it
have
in
a
half.
bigger area for extracurricular activities. And Blake was already talking about putting his sim rig right here.
Oh, good. More space for another sim rig.
Yes, there's
You go in the kitchen, there's one in the kitchen.
one
It's
in the kitchen right now.
What
Blake,
if
can
I
you
just
come
had
eat at
one
the
on?
table? No.
What if you came home and I just had the sim rig sitting on the middle of the table
Uh,
right there, and I'm just
I
driving.
probably would physically start
You know what's
crying.
She
something
would
I want to get?
implode.
Do you remember like it was I can't remember the movie, but it was a movie from when we were growing up. Might have been like Blank Check or something, but he had a huge like seat and it had like a keyboard
Yeah,
over it and like three screens. That's what I
yeah.
want to get. It looks like the
That or was
like
that
Darth
Home
Vader's.
Alone? Was that Home Alone like
Honestly,
four,
I don't know.
where he had like a big ass game room?
I mean, yeah, it was a big game room. I think it was Blank Check though, because the game it might have been both, but yeah, no, I still want to get one of those things, and I have not given up yet. But that thing would take up 100 square feet out of the 600 we have here, and we need
Man.
we need some. Yeah, we pay more,
Oh,
maybe
well, see, I
double.
told Owen he needs to get one of those that folds up and he can put it in a corner. But he
I
said, I
don't
don't
have
even
a
know
corner.
where.
I don't have a corner.
Maybe
He's
this
like, I
corner,
don't
but
know
then
where
Lindsay
it would
wouldn't want
even
that in the
go.
corner. I respect Lindsay's uh want to keep some decorations
I'm
and
proud of you, Owen. Good job
well,
of
I
being
like
a
it
good
too.
husband.
I like it too. I do agree with her, but then there are just some practical things that I'm like, okay, listen, we can't get around this one right now. So sometimes I
I
have to
feel like I'm
put a
not
fist down.
disrespectful to your wishes, babe.
Says in his third sim rig.
There's only two in this house.
Yeah, he has a mini sim rig on the toilet.
I'm
That's
probably
why
gonna
it takes him so
play
long to
iRacing
shit.
right after this.
No, you're not.
Oh,
You never know.
You still have dishes to do.
Do I?
I can do virtual dishes.
Because
He's just got it on while doing the dishes. Oh
Look, I'm ready to
gosh,
go.
he's already got him.
oh yeah, uh-huh.
So quality time is
It's a
Oh
big
yeah,
thing in our house is quality time.
yeah,
yeah.
I get that. I get
And
That's our
that.
thing.
there's definitely times where I don't have to have more of it. Like there's times where like our kids are in bed and I'm like, hey, I need to sit down and like have a good conversation with you about whatever there is. And it's just like the TV is off, the phones are put away, and it's just me and him talking. And then there's other times where like I'm happy and content sitting in the truck, scrolling on TikTok, like heading to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Like either is it just depends on where I'm at in my mood and like if my cup is full
Yeah,
or not.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it.
But
Right.
every time he asks me if there is a chore that he has to go do, whether that's like go to Lowe's or go to the dumpster right up the street or like go to the gas station, he's like, hey, I'm gone. I'm like, okay, I'm coming too. And it's like the
But
little gif of like the little kid walking down the street in like the bear outfit. And it's just
and
like, that's me. That's
you're
me.
chasing down the truck because he
Yep.
actually already drove off.
Get away.
Yeah.
Well, my question, it probably goes for both of y'all because San Diego is just confirmed, and it's going to be the new Father's Day weekend race. What is y'all's opinion on this Father Day weekend stuff?
At least it's not Mexico. That's my 2 cents.
Maybe you'll have some more leniency. Well, actually, it's what all three
It's,
series. So yeah,
it's
you're
a
going to be
double
there.
header for me. But it will not be a Sunday. I should be home sometime late Saturday night. That'll be the one plus. It will not be a get home at 5 p.m. Father's Day.
That
Well, it is
was
far enough
absolutely
away to
awful.
That was
That
so
was
bad.
awful. That
it
was
is
That
far enough away to plan a vacation around it. Just saying. SoCal's not a bad spot.
mm, it's a
Like,
military base though.
well, yeah, after you're done though, you can just go somewhere else.
It's gonna be weird security. It's not like I would have to.
I'm talking about after the race.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just saying it's like where I'm gonna be at. It might be like, hey, you can't get pit passes or you can, but it's gonna be some hoops. So it would be they would have to be probably at a hotel or the beach in June in Southern California, and then oh, and how far is San Diego for you? Is that like a
It
2 or 3 hour
depends.
drive?
It can be 2 to 3 hours, but when Lindsay and I went, it was 5 for some reason. So,
Oh
well,
man,
actually, I will say this: we spent an hour. The engine
do
light
y'all
came
have
out of my
Shake
car.
Shack out there? That's the first question I want to
Yes,
ask.
I think we probably had Shake Shack before y'all had Shake Shack. So,
So as long as we go, I can get Shake Shack.
He
yeah.
literally just said that he was somebody's bitch this past week and had to go get Shake
He's in
Well,
Shack.
LA.
that's a creative
This
way to
isn't San
talk. It's to say
Diego.
PA. Let's just say that's not the official job title. It's production
He's
assistant.
babe, it's BA, bitch assistant.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, but I got to be around Pedro Pascal, so it all equals
Did you
out.
actually get to hang out with him?
I saw him. The only I didn't really get to hang
I
out
laid
with any.
eyeballs on him.
Yeah,
Got to
I
hang out
did.
with him with my
I did
eyes.
see him. Yeah, I actually have memorabilia right here from the event, but I can't probably show it yet because the movie's not officially out. I stole. I'll show the back of it. I stole Galactus's head essentially. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Cool.
I
Very
get
cool.
cool stuff.
That is
Put
really
it on the
cool.
wall. Put it on the wall back there behind your lamp.
Well, this is something that I'm not gonna be able to
Speaking of
get
lamps,
by Lindsay.
speaking of lamps, our house suddenly has lamps in every room.
All the rooms.
Good.
I love it.
Over the last week, we've like suddenly gathered like 3 extra lamps.
Well, yeah, now I'm at the point now where I realize lamps are the mood lighting. Like overhead lighting sucks ass. Let's be honest. It just
Word
sucks.
for word, what Sam said like 3 days ago. He
Owen
said over. Oh,
Owen
he
has
word
literally
for
got
word said
all
that.
of your common sense, baby.
I have plenty of common sense. I just decide to ignore it sometimes and poke you and prod at you and stuff.
That is absolutely correct.
I live to just instigate the shit out of Sam. Like
Yes, but the temperature of your lamps.
hands down the back of her pants to piss her off, like freak her out. Yeah, oil change. Mm.
Oh, okay. I have yet to do that to
She
Lindsay.
runs away from me, dude. Yeah, look at the look on her face.
He literally did it today, not even an hour ago.
Well, okay, listen, he used to do that to me, so now he
Ah!
That's called being the little brother.
Feel like you would get wedgies.
Come here, little boy.
Blake was more of a
Stop it.
pantsing guy than anything else. It was weird.
I was a shanker, dude.
Yeah, he liked to pull
Because we
down
wore
men's
the
pants.
longer basketball shorts. You had easy. It's just
That was the style at the time.
it was. We were
Also,
easy
well,
targets.
I would call your hand-me-downs bigger than me, but they really weren't. I
Hey,
quickly
as
out.
long as you had clothes on your back, man,
Yeah.
whether they
Good
came
thing.
from me or not.
Yeah.
But
But what
oh,
temperature are
I
y'all's
guess to circle back to your
lamps?
San Diego.
Are they warm lighting? Are they the white lights? What
Uh,
are they?
Very warm,
Good.
yeah.
very
Good.
moody.
We had
Yes.
this one light that was like Bluetooth. We don't really keep it up anymore because anyways, it gave off a very warm light. You could change the temperature. It was really cool, really aesthetic, but it got really annoying because we also have remotes for like our fans.
Does
And
it
every
change
time
it anytime you
Oh,
click
yeah,
same
the change?
frequency.
yeah.
Yep.
It got really annoying after a while because its initial like when you turned it on with another remote, it went right to like a strobe light. And it was just
Oh
really annoying.
gosh.
That's
So
bad.
yeah, we just put it away.
Yeah.
No, so I
The
have
kids' room light thing does it, and the light
those are
bulbs.
remote activated. I'm talking about the light bulbs, the sync light bulbs from
Mhm.
Lowe's.
Ours are Wi-Fi based.
Yeah. So
Beefy.
I downloaded an app on my phone and it just Bluetooth syncs into the app and you can like schedule routines and like times of like when the
Mm.
lights turn on and what the lights should look like. You can make them like party or disco or whatever. So like when we come home, it's more of like a daylight light, like they're kind of dim but they're on. And then once the sun starts to set, they become more moody.
I
So
need to do that with. I have a light
We've
that I could
probably
do that
spent
with.
$100 on light bulbs.
That's fine. They last
Like,
20 years.
there's only 5 of them, but they're like $20 each.
No, they're expensive.
they're 14
Oh,
actually.
so
At
like
our old
eighty
apartment, we used
dollars.
to have like all these outlets that hooked up to Alexa and we could Alexa off, and we could like talk to her. But coming to this one, they were kind of crappy and wouldn't resync, and so we just stopped.
Mm.
The
I've
lights
never
here are a bit
Yeah,
had.
more accessible in their
I
light
used to have an
functioning.
Alexa that I played a lot of music through. It was my like, it was like my
It was
speaker.
in your
That's it.
bathroom.
The black cylinder one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what I did with it. It's probably in a box in the shed.
It is.
I would not mind finding that again.
I don't want an Alexa.
Yeah, Lindsay
No,
hates her.
I just want it just for this playing music.
We have a speaker for that. It's in our kitchen.
We could
Yeah,
test them, see which one's better. That
yeah.
Alexa can get loud.
Well,
We don't we don't need that.
Lindsay hates ours
Makes me
because
want to
she
go
just
find it
randomly,
now.
like, we'll ask her about something and then she'll just randomly give a promotion. We're like, no, we don't want your promotions. We don't care.
I
It's
just
not
asked
comfortable.
ChatGPT. He's my
I have
best
yet
friend.
to
She
jump on that
she
train.
asks ChatGPT all the time stuff now. It's
I
insane.
love my ChatGPT.
I didn't even know it was an app till the other day. Somebody
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, you don't have
I
the
didn't
app."
know it was an app until maybe a month ago when she started be like, ChatGPT, what is uh whatever. She
What
would
does
just
this
ask me.
dream mean? Yeah, love
What
my
is
ChatGPT.
I don't need to ask what my dreams mean right now. They're kind of weird. I'm a little bit sleep deprived every day right now, and so every
Those are
time I
the
go to sleep,
best.
they're the best. They're really immersive. I literally had one the other. I'm sorry, this is a bit morbid. Blake died in my dream the other day, and I was like sitting there like mourning it, and I like woke up and I was like, that was a little too real.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
It was weird. I was like, whew. All right.
I almost lost my podcast buddy.
Yeah. I was like, what am I gonna do about 10 away? Do I continue
Hey,
popping top?
just sit here.
Yeah. Cock and bull, cock and bull.
I'm drinking him now. It's a ginger
Oh yeah,
ale.
my lips are spicy for some reason.
Stop farting on my lips, Blake.
Yeah, I remember
What
his
the
freckles. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
that
dear
was a bit
God.
morbid, but yeah, it was like that's my dreams are a bit more vivid right now, and I was like, I'll wake up and be like, okay, that was a dream. I have to move on with the day.
Blake does not have dreams, and when he does have dreams, they're of me cheating on him. So
Way to
Happened
go.
once. Sam has that every other week.
I do
She
have that.
wakes up and it's like, and
For
I'm like,
those
what's the
listening,
matter?
she gives a look.
She's like, you cheated on me in my dream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is how we're gonna start the day. But I will give her the benefit of the doubt now that I've had one that I was really caught off guard by because I never have dreams. I sleep and I'm knocked out. But no, I had it and for like half that day I was confused the whole day. I'm like, did she cheat on me last? I'm like, no, that was a dream. It was just constantly I had to go back and be like, yeah, that didn't happen. That wasn't real.
See, Lindsay occasionally will sleep talk. That's what's fun.
Ooh, Blake does that every once in a while. It's very
But does he like
entertaining.
move or does he just talk?
He just
Lindsay,
talks.
Lindsay will shoot up and like say something. The other day we were like sitting on the
Did he
couch and she fell
freeze?
He
asleep.
did freeze.
Okay, you gotta say that again. What did you say, Owen?
I said, Lindsay, well,
Right
what was the
as you
last
said
thing I
she
said?
moves. Right
Oh
as
yeah,
she
Lindsay will
moves.
move. And so the other day we were sitting on the couch and she had fallen asleep and then like I don't know, a couple minutes in, she like shot up and looked at me and said, "Am I the only one here?" And I said, "No." She goes, "Okay." And I said, "Why?" She went, she always gets like really sassy immediately. Once I question her while she's sleep talking, she gets like really defensive. So I said, "Why are you asking?" She goes, "I don't know." And I was like, why do you need to
Were
know?
her
She goes,
eyes open?
yeah, she will like full on like I've let her several times like talk to me and I'll be looking at her and I'll give it a second after she goes back to sleep and then I'll tap her like, "Do you know what you just said to me?" She's like, "No." There's several times.
Whoa, that's kind
That's
of
The
trippy.
wild.
freakiest one is she was facing away from me in the bed and I just hear her go gum 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 gum. And while she was doing that, she panned and came to look at me and I was like, "Hi." And she was like, and she just laughed and then went back to sleep and I was like deep. And then I woke up, I was like, "You need to know what you just did." She, yeah, it's always really funny. Like anytime I
Oh,
question her, she's like, "Why do you want to know?"
sh should we talk about, babe, what happened a couple months ago in the middle of the night, or is that too much?
What? Well, when
You know
you,
what I'm talking about. The middle of the night.
Are you talking about the door?
No, we could talk about that, but before the door.
I wouldn't be surprised if y'all's house is
Do
haunted.
you remember what happened?
If y'all's house is
It
haunted, y'all are
we
screwed.
both abruptly woke up and we were like, "What's going on?"
No, I
Wink,
don't remember
wink,
this.
wink, wink.
Okay. I don't even know if I want
I'm
to hear this
sorry.
anymore.
I am confused.
I guess we can't talk about it.
I need
Yeah.
more details.
No, it's okay. If you
Y'all
don't
go over the
remember it,
details
we'll just
after the podcast.
Oh!
Oh no.
that face. Honestly, I don't even know how I could go about telling the story without being just
I don't know
straight to
if I
the
want to
throat.
know.
It's pretty funny because afterwards we were like, How did we wake up in this scenario? But
It
it's
happened. It happened twice, Owen. It's the funniest thing. Blake was dead asleep one night. Dead asleep. Cannot wake
Like he
this man
died in
up.
his sleep.
okay. Okay, hold
Yes.
on. Preface this. You gotta talk like you're on TikTok though.
Yes, I know. I'm good at this. So Blake is dead asleep. You cannot wake this man up to save your life at like midnight, okay? Like I cannot, there's nothing is going to wake this man up. And he just I am a night owl and I'm watching YouTube and this man just rolls over and
No, I'm
um
talking about the first time.
What?
yeah.
This okay, we're on the same
So
page.
was I
Because
asleep? It doesn't matter.
the second time, I remember the second one more. But the first time like cracked me up because we both were knocked out.
What?
Okay, so I was asleep and I wake up out of my sleep, sleeping. I am snoozing. It is like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, asleep. I wake up and my downstairs area
It's
is
getting
is the light is on. The downstairs light is on.
I'm knocking on the door.
He is knocking on the door,
Oh.
literally. And
Oh.
Blake is still knocked out.
This is
He does
weird.
not wake up at all until his downstairs light is on.
I could have gone without this one. I could have I could
We're
have gone
already in
without
it.
this.
You're already in it, and it's gotta
Sounds
happen.
like y'all are already in it.
And he like everything's done and we're back in bed and he's
Mom and
like
dad listen to this, right?
We're married. We're 30 years
Yes,
old.
but I don't want to hear any of this.
they have grandkids. How did
Yeah,
they think they got here?
They don't have grandkids from me. Although mom is also she's starting to ask those questions. Anyways, that is I hope that's all to that
there's
story.
way more to the story
I
if you want
don't
us to
you know
talk
what
about
the blanks can be
it.
filled
Stop
in.
recording.
I can pause this, but if I need to.
There's, I will say this other time. So literally just a few weeks ago, the same thing situation happened. I won't go into super big details, but the same thing
Well, you can't
happened.
because
Yep.
Owen's gonna
And
edit this whole part. It's just gonna be a
beep.
beep. That's the whole
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And so
What if it's elevator music and it's like do do do? We will be back after this brief break. Do do do.
so the same thing happens, literally play by play. And I roll over and I look at him because after the first time it happened, we're back in bed or whatever. And I was like, "So were you awake or asleep?" He was like, "Definitely asleep in the beginning.
In the
Was
beginning.
not was not aware." So when the second time rolled around or whatever, during the breaking and entering, yeah, I'm
That
looking
makes it
at
sound horrible.
It was
I
consensual.
was going to say you made that analogy makes it sound like it wasn't
She
consensual.
waved me in, but it was breaking and entering.
let's go. So I literally rolled over and faced him and I was like, "Are you awake enough for this?" And he like opened his eyes and he was like, "I am now."
Gosh. Uh,
Owen,
gosh.
it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, but there are certain people where you just don't view them and like I
You don't
I
think they even do that? They're just like,
I have friends where I'm like I don't even know how you have a kid.
yeah.
Like I know you have a wife, but I don't even think you've ever like been affectionate to I can't imagine them being affectionate at all. Blake's not that extent, but I also just don't think about that part at all either.
Yeah, that's it. I totally get that. I get
Anyway,
that.
it's time to share my story with Lindsay and I.
Do it. We're open people, so it's all good. Go for
Yeah.
it.
No, I don't have any stories like that at all.
Sorry, baby.
No,
It's just
Lindsay just talks
us.
in her
We're
sleep
the
and gets
awkward ones
angry.
in here.
So,
My bad.
no, we've never had anything like that happen with sleep. So, but also Lucy's most of the time in between us, so it would be a hill to climb.
Grab Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's like, what, what, what? No, I will say Lucy does understand the moments because she just goes right to her cage. Anytime she gets a whiff of if it's about to go down, she runs to her cage. Not
She's
even
like,
trained to.
"No, Mom
Yeah.
and Dad, no!"
He's like, "Yep, I'm going to my corner."
Oh, it's like
She's like
Hiroshima.
Howie from Benchwarmers. She's like, "Son, hurt me."
Done
Not a
bad.
fan. Yeah, that's
That's
yeah.
that's so funny. She's just like, I'm running for cover.
Yeah. But yeah, you said you wanted to finish up the Father's Day weekend thing.
Oh,
Boy,
to wrap
where did
that
the
back
time
up.
get?
Yeah.
Woof.
I guess we got a bit off
Um,
track, no pun intended, but yeah, the naval base.
yeah,
It's a
the
cool
so
location.
I think the San Diego race though would be really cool. I think that it's a smart play on NASCAR's part to try to get back to California. And someone made a really good point, Jacob Ray on my 51 crew. He said that now that NASCAR has the infrastructure, the kind of the know-how and all the equipment to run a street race, the stuff's now paid for. We've done it. Why not explore other markets and stuff? So the market being San Diego, we lost Fontana. Go to San Diego. Hopefully, it's a really good race. I think that San Diego, from what I've been told, I've never been, is a really pretty area of California. So hopefully, it's a smash hit. And I think that what would they call that? The commercial basically that they filmed, that they posted it on social media and stuff, the 3 minute video, I thought was awesome. Like they need to
Yeah.
do more of that stuff for some of these races, even if it's a race that we have every year. Like go and film something fun like that. I was expecting it to be a minute long video. It was 3 minutes and they had
It was
so much
high
fun.
value too.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved that. So I
Yeah.
think that there's some good excitement to be had for San Diego. And then I also think that it'll be nice because it'll be kind of like it'll be a long weekend being it's a flight to California, but it won't be a leave Friday morning, come back Sunday evening for one race like Mexico was. That was just a disaster.
Yeah.
So my Father's Day will not go down the drain next year, thank God. But
I'm just saying,
I
you
think
also
it's I
look at
think
a
it's really
vacay
cool
for it.
too. I think it's really cool too that they're gonna do all three series. They're not gonna just do Cup, Xfinity, and like they're gonna send trucks out. Like let's everybody's gonna show up and have a good time.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty
Ooh,
Y'all
cool.
should
let's
look
not
at a
have their.
vacay.
No.
I
I
do feel for the Cup guys that will end up, being gone on Sunday. Again, I feel like Father's Day is cool for maybe to some degree the guys want to be gone, but at the same time, now that I have my family and kids, like I want to be home with them on Father's Day. I think they need to maybe look at doing a night race and doing something close for Father's Day. Like do
or do a Saturday race on Father's Day weekend. That way Father's Day
That's what I'm
is
saying. Like do like you could potentially do like a Bristol race. Move Bristol up from September to June and do it Father's Day weekend where even everybody that's like involved in the sport can be home for Father's Day.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Mother's Day is kind of the same thing. You need to treat it where that Sunday, you have that day home with your family and your spouse.
Was it the NFL that does a game on Christmas?
That's the same thing I've always thought. Like growing up as a kid, I was like, cool. I can open presents
Yeah.
and then go watch football or race, whatever. It was always
Yeah.
kind of cool to have like that flair. But as I get older, and I'm now a dad, husband. Like
Yeah.
it's like you want to be home with your kids, man. Like unless maybe the stretch would be like those guys make millions. I could kind of be like, hey babe, I'll buy you a new Lamborghini this week. Sorry.
Yeah.
But then again,
Whoops.
like it's about making memories. Like that's what life's about. It's making memories with your family. So.
Well, that's the part of sports that I don't like is how they feel like they have to do something on a holiday. And as I won't say it's like destroying any sort of like I mean, it's maybe detrimental to the families of people who are, but it doesn't like promote anything bad on a nation level. But it's also just like, why don't we just put the focus on the families, you know?
Put the Christmas movies on or
Yeah.
play an old race,
That.
A Christmas
something that
story will
we're
definitely be on Christmas Day. They do a 24-hour
That's right.
marathon. And y'all
That's
were
dude,
right.
just
don't
watching
even
The
get
Grinch for
us
some reason the other
don't
day?
even get us started. We watched The Grinch. We watched The Grinch the other day, but we watched like during Christmas season, basically like November 1st to
Yeah.
the week after
When
Christmas.
did we watch The Grinch?
Blake
It
sent
was the
a
cartoon, the what's his name?
Jim
The
Carrey?
Benedict Cumberbatch?
That one. We watched that one like 2 weeks ago because I think I sent the a video of Owen to Owen of the kids
You
watching
sent
it or
the Jim
something.
Carrey one.
Was it the Jim Carrey one?
Yeah.
I
Or
think
the
Ella
Ron
wanted to
Howard.
watch it. So
Yeah.
somewhere I
I
know
don't
like two
blame her.
weeks
It's
ago
a good
we were
movie.
watching it. But we watched The Grinch and I literally love Christmas because I come home and it's always a Christmas movie, a Christmas show. The only thing I want to watch this upcoming Christmas when I'm in the like in season, in the mood, the claymation like Santa Claus is coming to town. I want to watch those.
The old
Those
school.
I want to
yeah.
watch
Yeah.
those. I'm gonna
Those
make it a
are
point to watch some of those.
I watched some of them
Those,
last year.
in my
They're just kind of hard to
opinion,
find.
growing up, it was the live action Grinch, Elf, and then the claymation
And Blake
Santa
would
Claus is
eat the
coming to town,
sugar cookies from
Classic. Yep.
Pillsbury.
the actual original Tim Allen Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Those about handful of movies made my entire Christmas life, like childhood. Those five movies.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes me feel so good, like I married the right man, because that's literally my Christmas childhood too. So,
Yeah, Lindsay and
Oh, and
I, what?
can I ask you, do you remember when we were kids, mom and dad had this different flavored popcorn tin can?
Yeah,
They
we
would
still sell
always hide
those.
it in
and
the
it was
attic.
caramel, original, and cheddar, right?
Yeah,
Yes. I
they
loved the
still
cheddar
sell them.
popcorn. I know, but I'm just saying, like, I think somehow or another that memory got jostled, and I was like, it was like for 2 or 3 straight years, they would lock up the tin can, put it in the attic, and then they would bring it back down. And I was like,
Oh,
this is like a year or two old, but it's just popcorn.
And
And
it
oh.
was never old or stale.
it
That's
never
another thing.
tasted
It never
bad.
tasted bad.
Yeah, I don't remember them locking it up. I just remember it being there.
Not like putting the lid on the tin can.
They
Yeah,
had to put a chain and lock on it because
because Blake
they
had
couldn't.
sticky hands.
That's what
Yeah,
made sure it didn't expire, is the chain and lock.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah, sealed it up. No, I don't remember them like I don't remember
It was
it
a
being
blue
years
can.
old. I remember the blue. Yeah,
I think it made it for 2 full Christmases. It was like one year they got it, and then the next year we ate it again.
see, would
And
that
then
be
the
a
third
weird thing to bring
year,
into a movie theater?
an old an old tin can full of
Yeah,
popcorn.
just that be my popcorn. I would
I don't
love that
know.
actually.
They made the Dune bucket. They made an F1 helmet. Is that weird?
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that though. But yeah, Lindsay and I this past Christmas and pretty much from October to December, you can just do themed movies. And we made it a like we were trying to find more than just because you run out of the basic season movies real quick, and so we're trying to find more, and we found a couple that were pretty fun, like the Holdovers we saw a couple years ago. That's worth watching. It's got a good Christmas vibe, and so does 8-Bit Christmas. Those were like the two we added to our list. And then we just watched all the Halloween movies, which they're
Solid.
just they're fun.
There's a couple of them that are really stupid.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, also the original trilogy got like really messed
What's
up.
what's the original like Halloween, the third or fourth one? It's like Halloween,
It's
the witch is something or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was
Isn't
the
one of
original
them?
idea of Halloween. Halloween was supposed to be like an anthology,
So
but then the first one did
dumb.
so well that they just went with Michael
They're like,
Myers.
hey, we don't need to have anything more than
Oh,
this guy just
Yeah.
hack people up.
Yeah, the
I've
Yeah.
second
never
Hall
watched that.
well, so it's not
What's
called
it called?
Michael
The witches?
Myers.
Is it called the witches realm or something like
Yeah,
that?
something about the
It
witch.
was so stupid.
Yeah,
So stupid.
but it's stupid because you're wanting Michael Myers, but it's what the
There's no,
original trilogy was supposed to be.
I don't even think that Michael Myers is in it, if I'm not
No, he's
mistaken,
not
right?
because he was
That's
never
what it
supposed to be.
that's what it was. Because when I watched, I'm like, where the hell is Michael Myers at? And he was never in the movie, and I was so disappointed because I've always known Halloween to have Michael Myers.
Yeah, from what I understand, Halloween the movie was supposed to be an anthology series of different kind of Halloween monsters. Michael Myers was just the
Oh.
first to do it,
And
and
then
then
it
it
just
was a
was such a
big
smash
cult.
hit.
Yeah,
Got it.
and then they're like,
That makes sense why
money.
he that makes perfect sense why the third one didn't have him in it because it was somebody else was the villain.
Yeah,
And I'm like, where's Michael Myers at?
yeah. Essentially, when you're watching three, you're watching the original idea.
That makes
So,
sense.
so
I'm
yeah, that when I
glad
knew
that's
that,
been
I watched it the first time, didn't know that, and then I was like, I should watch it again with that being in mind. Maybe I'll have a
that might
different
change my
take.
perspective of it for sure.
Yeah. Anyways,
But man, I don't know if I have any more questions, babe. Do you have any questions?
go
How was
ahead.
Poppin' Top for you? What do you
This
think
is
of it?
fun. It makes me think of TikTok, so it's fun. I enjoy it.
Just
Are you gonna promote it on your TikTok?
Probably, yeah.
TikTok. Yeah.
TikTok.
I
Yeah.
actually
My
was just
117,000 followers.
whoa,
I'm gonna
subtle
catch you
brag.
soon.
I know, right? What'd
Man,
you say?
I'm gonna
subtle
catch you
brag.
soon.
Or
You're gonna
me or
catch me?
Blake.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Yeah,
never
I
gonna
have a
catch you.
goal. I have a goal. Hopefully by the end of next year, I'll hit 1 million followers.
Nice.
Because I'm getting like 400 and 500 a day. So
I'm starting to get some emails about like TikTok emails.
I
And I
got a
don't
message
know,
the other day. I need to email them
like I
back. There's
see when
something
Sam
about
posts, I'll say
TikTok.
that because it's in my email. Not my personal, but I
Interesting.
have Tinaway's email linked to my email. And
That
so
would be
for some
why.
reason, I think when Blake created the account, it gives us notifications. So I just see that you posted, but I don't have the TikTok app, so I can't really watch them.
You don't have TikTok?
I when I saw it came in, I was so aware of social media. I was like, if I go down that road, it's gonna be
That's
a
how
hard
I
one to
felt.
get off of. I haven't been on
Honestly,
Instagram since February.
I'm honestly really proud of you because TikTok can suck you into a vortex.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts suck me into a vortex. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna touch TikTok because once
Oh,
that
see, I don't
algorithm
do
figures
that.
me out, yeah, I get stuck
I
pretty
mean, I
quickly.
didn't get the TikTok account until like early 2022, 2021.
I'm trying to figure out how to
So
kick
for like three
YouTube's
years, I was like, I'm not getting a TikTok account.
yeah. Well, like YouTube, I get caught up on the shorts, essentially just doing what I would do on TikTok. So I'm trying to figure out how to kick that because I did it on Instagram, but I felt good enough to delete Instagram because I was like, I don't ever post, and I just sit here and get mad half the time, and then yeah, and having to have YouTube to be able to upload, and I use that as a way of researching too and learning. So it's a bit of a needed resource for me. So I'm trying to figure
Mm.
out how to. I actually have to be disciplined for that. I can't just delete it. So,
Why
but
don't you
That's
like
understandable.
child lock it? Like, can
I've
Put
thought
a
only
about
timer.
it.
view,
Put a timer on
yeah,
it.
like
I've
put 2 hours on it and that's it.
well, Lindsay does
That's a
that. I
lot.
have seen Lindsay's timer go up and then she just clicks it away. And so it's like, oh, so like it's that easy. No, I have thought about it, but yeah, I use YouTube throughout the day, whether it be like watching film stuff or just random stuff. So it's a mixed bag. I just need to create the discipline for it. Is really the answer. I've gotten better, but.
That's good.
Yeah, anytime I go on Facebook, 5 minutes in, I'm pissed off, and I'm like, why am I here? What am I doing here? Because I'll still go on
Ooh, your
Facebook.
Facebook page is not good then, because mine is just all fuckery.
Well, that's what makes me mad. I'll go on there, and people from like my childhood or like middle school or whatever are like angry at each other or whatever, and I'm like,
That's
what are
the
we doing?
best part. What are you talking about?
I just
You
don't
get all the
care.
tea. You get all the tea.
Well, being in
I
Southern California, I was like, I'm not going to see them anytime soon.
No,
It's
but you
like,
know who your best friend from seventh grade baby mama's doing.
I guess so. But yeah, it's one of those things. I go in there for a marketplace sometimes, but yeah.
Mm,
Marketplace.
Actually, Southern California has a great marketplace. It's fantastic.
I
There's
bet
so many
it's
sim
very
rigs.
nice.
Well, it's not that it's nice. There's just a lot of variety. You got 10 million people to choose from. So maybe more.
Don't say that out loud ever again.
What?
The sim rigs.
Sim rigs?
I'm playing in mine right now. I've been playing iRacing this whole time.
Well, it sounds like Blake's got some sim racing to do.
Yeah,
Bye guys.
he thinks.
But
I think
yeah,
we're gonna play Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for Call of Duty.
I need to see. Lindsay just likes playing games on her phone. She likes.
I
Sam's slowly becoming that person.
No, I get in moods of wanting to play games on my phone and then they all start to suck and I delete them for a long period of time. But like right now, I'm loving Clue Master and that's my seat.
Do you get paid for it? Because Lindsay finally
Oh.
finds one that you get paid for. It's not a
Oh,
lot,
that's cool.
but she's like, I'm getting paid playing this game. And it's like she'll play it for like 4 months and then be like, all right, I have a $20 Amazon gift card.
Oh
Pop off,
God.
Queen. Get your
Honestly,
bag. Now, I know I used to have the app, and I don't think I have it anymore. I don't even know where it's at, but it's like right before you go fill up your gas tank. I don't know
sounds
where
like
it's
a
at.
weird game.
Oh, it's
No.
I know I can't think of the name of
I
it.
forget what it's called, but right before you go fill up your gas, you already have like your card information put into like the app or whatever, and it immediately knows what gas station you're at by like obviously like satellites. And you'll just click I'm here and you'll earn X amount of cents per gallon. And it took me like maybe 6 months, but I got a $20 gift card off Amazon and I bought some stuff off Amazon. I was really excited about it. So,
Yeah, I tried to do them, but then the games just didn't interest me after like level 10 because it's all like solitary or something of that nature based and
yeah.
wasn't wasn't into it.
I like repetition, so it's easy for me.
Yeah. Well, I also bought Lindsay a Switch. Well, I didn't buy it. It was a Christmas thing. But yeah, because I thought she would like the Mario games. She barely plays it. It's okay.
See, I have a Switch that my daddy bought me for Christmas a few years ago, and I got the Hogwarts Legacy game.
She bought that.
I love that game, but I'm so close to the end of like being done with the game that I just stopped playing because I don't want it to end. Even though like I know that I could start a new game, I just don't want it to end. So I'm just happy
Oh,
in
I
this
don't like
brain.
spiders, so that's why I can't play that game. It's hard for
You
me.
could there's a spot where you can do like the arachnophobia or
Yeah, but
whatever.
doesn't it just turn? Well, I might be thinking of another game, but does it turn them into blobs? It's like I still know there's. I project spiders, even if it's arachnophobia. I'm like, I know that's a spider. Don't trick me here.
I was doing somebody's hair today and literally a spider like this big
Crawled out of their
came
hair.
from the pits of hell at the baseboard and was like running full blast at her feet. And she like picked up her feet really fast and I'm blow drying her hair and I just lean over and squish it on the floor and she goes, "Oh, you're so brave." I was like, "I just saved your life.
Oh,
Remember that."
and I need a big tip now.
Yeah, she did tip me pretty well,
There you
so
go. You save their lives, you get a better tip.
I know. I need to do that more often.
Blake, we can't hear you.
I can't hear you, baby.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope. You can't hear you at all.
I can't hear you.
Are you saying we need to wrap this up though? What
Oh,
was this sign for?
what sign?
There you are.
Ah!
You did something like this.
Yeah, I said more hired actors for spiders. Like, hey, spiders, run out
Uh,
here so you can get a bigger tip.
like
That's
people in
right.
spider suits, and then a bunch
Yeah.
of Spider-Men show up and like, oh, we got the wrong message. I thought you meant something else. I thought this was a flash mob situation.
It's not.
But well, I actually have to go prep dinner like a good husband
Oh,
that I
good for you.
made. It's
Good for
Good
not
you.
deal.
pancakes, but
I
I
hope
do
it's
love
that
me some
steak that you were
pancakes.
talking about earlier.
I'm going to, yeah. This is
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
the steak.
We're making taco bowls tomorrow, so hopefully it turns out better than tonight's disaster.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like this chicken rice and garlic sauce.
Didn't work out.
No, Alfredo sauce. And I know how to make homemade Alfredo, but it was not at all how you
Mm.
would originally make homemade Alfredo, and the directions were just not great. And I always, if it's a new recipe, I always follow the directions to the T to see how it would taste. And then the next time, like obviously tweak it to my liking or not tweak it if I don't have to. And it tasted like garbage and
Mm.
cardboard all in one. I didn't even finish it, and I'm not even a picky person. I was like, that is awful.
Is it
You
hard to
don't want
cook
to
for
eat that.
Blake?
It wasn't even that it was bad. It wasn't even that it was bad. It was just super bland.
It was awful. The taste was disgusting.
I can't imagine. I know like mom probably had a hard time cooking for us growing up because Blake and dad are pretty picky eaters.
Blake is a very picky eater. I will have to say he is better than most toddlers, though. He will try just about anything.
Just he's above average toddler appetite.
He is. And in the wintertime, Owen, I'm not lying to you. In the wintertime, he has his recipes on rotation of what he wants to for me to make.
Just the winner.
Lasagna, potato soup with pasta, and hamburger helper, and I'm sure there's two others that I'm thinking of. And
Pizza.
literally every single week he's like, I want this, I want this, I want this. And I'm like, we literally had that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday last week. Can you think of anything else? And he's like, no, this is what I
Like I
want.
have that tendency. That's just kind of like a natural thing from our family is to be repetitive. But like being with Lindsay, like she tries new things every now and then. But like it's a lot
Love
of
trying new food.
bowls stuff. But
Hmm.
I
That's been
I
our life lately is
I do feel
bowls.
like I ventured out, especially once I left the house. But like when I was living alone, I ate a lot of repetition just because I'm not a very adventurous person. But
Babe, do we have any ramen, by the way? I'm
oh my
craving ramen.
gosh,
100% we have a whole case of chicken ramen.
Yeah.
what is wrong with like grow
Well, we
up?
didn't eat much because it wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Well,
But
But
yes, to sum that up, it is very difficult to fix any type of dinners for Blake. He does
does he
not
still eat a
like
bunch of Velveeta?
No, we are now on white macaroni, which is the Cracker Barrel white mac and cheese.
It sounds good actually.
No, it
Yeah.
it literally makes your stomach cramp.
Oof. I tried to buy this like healthy like Lindsay found this marketplace Thrive Market or something on online and she ordered a couple things and I tried to get a healthier mac and cheese. Not worth it. Just stick to it
Not
if you're
worth it.
gonna
Just
do
No,
it.
stick to
go
regular mac and cheese.
go to the store and get Cracker Barrel White Mac. It's not actual Cracker Barrel like the restaurant. It's just called Cracker Barrel, and it's the white mac and cheese. It's
Probably is the restaurant.
heaven.
They're selling stuff in the store.
No,
Owen,
Ella,
if
the first
you
time she ate it was like, I don't like this. The second time she ate it, she was in a better mood and she fell in love with it. So now she's like, Mom, I want the white mac and cheese. And I'm like,
She
that's
does.
right,
She
Ella.
is she is her daddy's daughter. But Owen, if you want an upset stomach and to go make best friends with the toilet, then be my
Mm.
guest and eat the white mac and cheese.
It's not that bad.
It's awful.
The white mac and cheese.
It only
It's
upsets
bad.
Sam's stomach.
It's bad.
Actually,
It'll
something that's upsetting my stomach, but it's totally worth it is I made mom's dessert, as Blake and I would probably just call it.
Oh, I know what you're
Oreos,
talking
Dirt
about.
chocolate pudding.
cake.
Is that what y'all are calling it? I
We
didn't
call it
ever give
dirt
it.
cake.
I just call
I
it
know
mom's
exactly
dessert.
what you're talking about. Yeah,
Dirt
Yeah.
mom's
cake.
dessert.
But I made it with Trader Joe's Oreos, which are like very underrated. They're very good. And it is like
All these Oreos are underrated.
they
So
might be
Very
the
good
same
too.
thing. It's the same parent company. But yeah. I
Yeah,
would
it
have
makes
to try
sense.
all these Oreos now.
They're not
But
as dark
actually
as
Trader
regular
Joe's
Oreo.
Oreos
There's more brown.
are cookies and cream flavored. It's just very weird. It's like this is the very nature of what
You
you
made
are.
yourself out of what you are.
Yeah. Uh but yeah, no, it's extremely good and yeah, it's extremely worth the stomach ache that it could bring on.
yeah, I
Yeah.
Oreos
understand.
do upset my stomach if I eat too many of them too. But yeah, the Aldi's Oreo is like a more of a brown color, the cookie,
No,
Yeah.
it's
than
not.
the Oreo I feel like is more black.
No, it's not. It is
You don't think
literal.
so?
It's
I look
not
at
brown.
it
It
in
literally
the
it
light,
li
it looks more brown.
Blake, it looks like an Oreo. It just doesn't have Oreo logoed into the cookie.
I'm saying that the actual Oreo is more dark. It's a darker color. And then the knockoff ones have more of a brown color. Do we have a comparison?
I don't know if the comparison will be great on these webcams.
She's either coming in to hit me in the face or go to get.
I'm gonna go grab the Trader Joe's Oreos and we can all try them out.
Yeah, you're gonna show me what I'm talking about.
Honey, it literally looks like an
I
Oreo.
know what you're saying. I'm saying the color.
The
Actual
color
Oreo,
is not brown.
it's got a brown tint to it. Yes, that is
That
the
is a regular Oreo.
bite into it. That was great quality, by the way. All right, turn it sideways. Hey, can you bring me some?
That's an Oreo. Yeah,
This is Trader Joe's. Look at that quality.
that's an Oreo.
Oh, these are bad.
Oh.
These are stale.
This is how popping top and popping bags.
Popping
Oreo.
O's.
Oreo edition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, these taste exactly like regular Oreos. It looks more brown to me.
What
No,
I
I
saw
like
they're
it
about
not.
yesterday.
Do you
Trader,
have cataracts? They are black, like normal Oreos.
I don't have a Cadillac. No.
I don't have a catalyst. No, no, thank you. Uh,
Someone stole my
what I
catalyst.
like about the Trader Joe's ones though is they're not as like hard as the regular Oreos. Like
Oh,
they're
they're like
easy.
soft. They're a little bit
Well, they're
The
not
softer.
cookie's
like
softer.
they're just more crumbly. Like so, like when you eat them, it's not a lot of effort.
Uh-huh.
It's just like it's lighter in a way. And yeah, it
That's
just
exactly
let
how I felt when I ate these yesterday.
that's I like that a lot better. It's kind of like eating a Lay's like potato chip versus like a kettle chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A glazed potato chip?
No, a Lay's potato.
Lay's.
Like the
Got you.
original Lay's, that thinness versus like a
A
something you'd
kettle
get at
cooked.
yeah, kettle cooked.
Hey, can
I
you bring me
got you.
more Oreos?
You're the same distance.
She has it.
Oh, she has them. Oh, okay. Chuck it at him. Like I just want to see one enter the frame and hit Blake in the head.
She actually threw it.
Good.
Thank you, Mama.
That's
You're
good,
welcome.
like noise
I
reduction
think
on there.
this is a good way to end. A little cheers to the Oreo cookie.
Hold on,
Uh,
I want to come and cheers.
I think this has been our
Here,
longest pop and top.
this is for Owen since he doesn't have any.
No, I have
He
some.
has one. He just doesn't like
They're
them.
kind of stale now, so I don't really want to eat them.
Did you come home and eat more Oreos? Because I don't feel like
There
this
was
was.
32 and now there's 40 or 20.
There's three left.
Sharon,
There's
I've
three.
died.
You look like the
Oh,
other mother in
gosh.
Caroline.
Ooh. Yeah, anyways, RIP Ozzy. Sorry you died.
Sorry you
Um,
died.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah,
Sorry you
I
died.
wasn't talking about Ozzy.
He
No, but I
died.
was like, I was making fun of him. Sharon.
Oh, I wasn't talking.
Oh.
I was talking about the other
Owen,
mother.
edit that out.
No, I'm gonna leave it in. I don't really do any editing on these
Hey,
things.
leave it in.
Oh,
The
but
only
he's gonna 100% edit out the other thing.
It's just gonna
I'm
go
not
to
even gonna
the
go and try and find it. I don't do that anymore.
yeah.
Like the most editing I've done on a podcast is what I did for Blake Solo. Like I actually sat there and listened
Did you
to it.
like it or was it bad?
I liked it. There was just times where like it was like a long like couple seconds pause, which I was able to.
Winded. There was a
Well,
lot of ums.
I have a problem with umps. When I did my solo, I did I think 5 or 6 takes because I just felt myself going like mine was
Um,
shorter because I did tighten mine up every time. Um, look
Hey,
at
that
that.
wasn't bad. I free runned it. That was the only take I did.
Yeah. Oh, I texted Blake before and I realized I made it seem like not high stakes, but like I was like saying like, yeah, don't be afraid to re-record it and all this stuff. And I was like, I probably should just tell him just to do what he wants. I'm not gonna sit there and direct him. But
well, I'll
no.
definitely tell you that after he he was like, I don't know where it went.
It took like 2 minutes for it to show up in the iCloud.
Yeah, no, it takes a second to like convert or something like that
For a
whenever you're
second, I
thinking.
was like, "Oh, I just accidentally deleted it."
Yeah, no. Just sitting there eating the Oreos. But yeah, no,
Sorry,
there was a
yours
couple
was
of seconds
stale.
where you were just trying to find something on the computer, but I was able to cut it out due to me doing the like the little bits and everything. So it worked out that way. But I have not done that much editing to a podcast in a while. So yeah. But
Well, hell
anyways,
yeah, that was a fun episode.
Oh yeah.
it was
Hell
very
yeah,
fun.
Well,
we're
thanks,
gonna go
boys, for
play
having me
Call of
on.
Duty.
Thanks
Thanks,
for
Faye,
coming
for
on.
being on.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fun. If you ever need another fill-in, I'll gladly take somebody's place.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
we don't do seconds, man. Get out of here.
Uh,
Apparently, I'm a second, but let's not get into that.
oh wow.
Where did the time go?
Whoa. I didn't catch that one till out. That was a good joke. I like that one.
Thanks, Owen. Sometimes I'm pretty funny.
Yeah, good times
Wow.
on Pop and Top. This one's for the men and the women. I
Yeah.
think this was a good variety episode.
Mhm.
You are
So,
a token woman.
all
Anyways, I'm
right,
gonna go pour
well,
the rest of this because the ginger's starting to get to me.
He said he doesn't like it. Burns his
that's all
throat.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, why is it burning? And I was like, oh wait, ginger kind of
Yeah.
burns. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even eat ginger with sushi. Ugh.
I mean, I don't eat sushi.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.